So I started dating, and I thought I'd share with you what I've learned about men. The first thing I've learned is that men love to be touched. I would never come to Toastmasters to talk about that. And what about the bald guys? That's a friend, right? Look, bald guy. You're exposed to the elements. And in Southern California, that's sun, rain, wildfires, mudslides. Here's a little story. Couple friend of mine driving home from a party. They pass a McDonald's. She turns to him, says, "Are you hungry?" He says, "No." Drives on. You know where I'm going with this, right? They get home. She's huffing and puffing, and he can't understand why. You knew I was hungry. Why didn't you stop? He didn't know you were hungry. You didn't say so. Ladies, small words, small phrases. Don't give them the backstory. Give them the synopsis. I'm hungry. Stop. She would have gotten fed. He would have gotten validated. And then we've got the emotions flow. In fact, women have 8 times the emotional capacity of men. Men, on the other hand, have waffle brains. Boxes, compartments. The souping up the car compartment. The watching TV compartment. The drinks with the guys compartment. The work compartment. The sexual drive compartment. 2.5 times that of women. Ladies, if you ever need to have a serious conversation with your guy, that's the compartment to do it in, because he'll be totally focused on you. Beloved Toastmasters and guests, this was no ordinary party. This was a Cuban party. And if you know anything about Cubans, you know we love our plátanos fritos, fried plantains, moros y cristianos, Moors and Christians, and ropa vieja, old clothes. We drink mojitos, and Cuba Libres, we dance salsa and we shake our hips a lot. And we throw great parties. I was born in Cuba. So if you know anything about Cubans, you know we love a great party. So kids' birthdays are just another excuse for adults to get together and have a good time. So on my 5th birthday, my parents, of course, threw a big party. We lived in Guanao, which is a residential beach town. And I remember being there, it was so tiny, and everybody's, a lot taller than I am, and I'm with my dad, and we're all having a good time, and all of a sudden, he passes me a glass of beer. And I guess I was supposed to take a sip. Celebratory, Cuban style, right? But I drank the whole thing. What? I didn't get any side effects. I haven't been able to remember much after that. So Tarzan finally shows up. And he's not on a Harley, and he's not wearing flip-flops, so I let him in. And we chat for a while. And then I send him off to go hunt me some food. Her eyes started to twitch. And she started to squirm and contort, her skeletal limbs flailing in the air. I froze, because I knew what that was. Se le subió el muerto. Translation, she uploaded the dead man. Her eyes rolled back, and when she spoke, she sounded like a Nigerian Tony Robbins with a bad case of herpes. The whole party went silent. Even Mark Anthony knew to stop singing. Last week, I happened to see his profile online, and I noticed he'd added, "If you're Cuban, don't even bother." To my profile, I added, "Exotic fruit vendors over 6 feet tall need not apply." paid for this. This is great. Thank you.